Hands, they are the focus. Hands. Yes, hands. Okay. Hands. All right, so I'm not sure if this is gonna work, but I'm gonna try it. I've been trying to search for a way to make this a bit more relevant. I know the music that I play isn't always, I guess, the best, whatever, but I found Amazing Digital Circus Lo-Fi that I thought sounded really nice, so I'm gonna try that after this ad for a truck, after this F-150 ad. And also after this Disney Plus ad. There we go. There we go. All right. We'll see how that works. How are all of you? So you guys are going to have to do a big favor for me today. I, Lynn, have never watched Amazing Digital Circus. I want you guys to tell me all the things you like about it as to convince me to watch it. That is your job. And my job is to draw characters for you to enjoy. That's my job. Yep. You gotta tell me what you like about it, though. I know obviously a lot of people are gonna say they love the song, you know? I don't want to get scared about the next episode, though. That's what I'm worried about. I'm worried I'll get scared. I'm kind of a wuss. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I'm kind of wussy. You know what I'm saying? There it is. Okay. Okay. So I promised that I would tell you why I am afraid of Caine. And I now have a visual representation of what exactly I see when I look at Caine. If any of you are familiar with the Beetlejuice movie, the original one, every time I see Caine, I see this thing. Do you remember this thing? That is what I see. And my God, my my childhood sucked. Because I would see this thing and I would just, I don't know. I mean, Tim Burton is still awesome, but man, Beetlejuice has got some creepy ass stuff. I'm just saying, like, so yeah, that's exactly why I don't like Caine. Because it's creepy. Okay, so I planned enough time to draw all the major characters. I need help figuring out which one to draw first. I was kind of thinking about making a page for each character, so like you could put down all of your ideas on a page. But I mean, it's, kind of up to you, huh? Who do you think would be good first? you think, Caine? Okay. We're going to do Caine first, totally. Honestly, Caine seems like the type of character from what I've seen, and I've only seen a little bit. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Get away. It seems like the type of person that would lie to everybody and say that you can't do this and you can't do that, but actually they can do this and they can do that. I've only learned about a little bit of this recently. It's probably like some double bluff situation where he might also think he's the ringleader, but in fact he's not, because he's probably being lied. It's kind of like Saw. If anybody watches Saw, or maybe some of you are too young for Saw, where everyone thought they were kind of the main villain, but it turned out that they weren't. It was actually somebody else behind it the whole time. Yes, I'm talking about you. Go. Like, honestly, that Bubble character looks more like the ringleader than anything else. And keep in mind, I haven't watched anything. I only see shorts. But honestly, Bubble kind of seems like the, I don't know, the ringleader. Okay, you want in? All right, fine. We'll put you in here. I'll keep you right here. Look how good I'm doing. Oh yeah, did you want me to draw Caine in a maid outfit? And I know I'm probably over-theorizing this, but if you think about it, a circus is there for entertainment. And everyone, including the ringmaster, is there for entertainment. Like, the ringmaster doesn't run the show. There's someone else running the show. That's what it's called backstage for a reason. So, I don't know. I'm good at theorizing, just I'm not good at actually watching them. Well, Lemon, what we're doing is, I'm taking suggestions. I mean, I'm going to have time to draw pretty much all the 7 main characters. So it's more like just a suggestion of what you want from each character. And I also made a little Caine doodad out of paper. I know there is so many people. That just means you can find more friends who are just as interested in this show as you are. And I'm helping to facilitate it. Pancake. No, you do not do that. Off. No. Off. Go. Off. Go. Okay, so basically the premise of the show, as I'm understanding it, is that a bunch of people got thrown into a circus and they didn't want to be in there. So in actuality, it's some sort of like psychological thriller. And how do you know that abstraction isn't actually a good thing? What if, I mean, I know what you're seeing is probably bad, but what if abstraction is actually the only way out? What if that's the way out of the circus? Does that make sense? Okay, I drew Caine's face. Someone said something about a maid outfit. I wonder what he would look like in a maid outfit. Oh, geez. What team am I on? I am neutral. I am going to simply see how things work out. Because it's so obvious that they're lying to you. Caine is totally lying to everybody. Just his whole demeanor, like, he thinks he runs the show, but he really doesn't. So he probably knows more, and he's probably keeping the exits from everybody too, because he be that boy. I don't understand why people like Jax so much, though. Is it because of his personality, or... Oh, shoot. How do I draw a guy in a maid suit? That looks so silly. I will pretty much draw all the characters. Right now we're drawing Caine, so once I finish a whole page of Caine, then we'll move on to the next character. But dude, if you ever wanted to learn how to draw teeth, just look at Caine. That's like the easiest way to draw teeth. You basically have this whole vast amount of information. Let's see, should I give him a little maid hat? Probably. No, he's got like, it is kind of a maid hat, but it's frilly. Hello, everyone. Do you have a bunch of theories for the next episode? Here, I'll give him a little heart too. Why not? You're not done with your object show. Aw. You'll get there. Those things take time, trust me. What is the next idea for Caine that you guys have? Caine marrying the sun? What? Gosh, there is so much lore. I don't understand. Okay. It is the moon. You're gonna like take the moon off her feet. Come here, Caine. Let's have you marry the moon. Okay. Do I have an image of the moon? What exactly did the moon look like? Okay, I got it now. I do see an image for a sparkly suit, so yes, I will try to keep him in the sparkly suits. Hey, at least I can draw exaggerated poses and not have to worry. Okay, bye, Violet. man, drawing all these teeth is so nerve-wracking. So many teeth. He's got more teeth than I do. Mainly because I had a bunch of teeth removed when I was really, really young. So I'm actually missing 8 teeth because I had to have them removed. It is a lot of teeth missing. That was essentially one set, well, actually, one set of wisdom teeth and a set of canine. Oh, no, molars. Molars, they were molars. Yes. Well, it's good that they were removed because my mouth is actually too small. It can't handle all those teeth. I know. You'd never think I would have that kind of problem, but... So I don't really know how to make his jacket shiny. I want to, but I don't have any kind of glitter or anything. Here, I can put little stars in there to try to make it look glittery. Okay, what do you think? I think I have room for another Caine one. Oh, Caine with braces? Oh my god, braces are so freaking... Do you know how incredibly painful those suckers are? Here, let's try and also give you some too. You know what? You know what? No, I can't use that. Darn it, that's the only thing I don't like. My pens don't have any glitter in them. The Caine with braces sound funny. All right, Caine, you ready to get your braces on? Maybe. I know he doesn't sound like that, but that's just what I made him sound like. Do you want his braces the color blue like they are in the episode, or do you want different colored braces? Because I can do different colors too. Yeah, no, if we're not careful, the moon is going to really take advantage of our boy here. We gotta be quick with this. So basically, you want Caine to look like a big nerd. I can do that. I am good at that. I am sophisticated in different nerd ideologies. Oh, Jimmy, thank God you're here. I have been maintaining the chat all by myself. Jimmy, help. Okay, so we're going to give him some nerd glasses. Oh, you get over here. I'm not talking to you. I know you want me to, but I'm not going to. Okay, put some teeth in there. Braces yellow, but wouldn't if they're yellow, wouldn't that make his teeth look like they're dirty? Like a lot of times when, because when I went to the orthodontist, they actually told us not to get any kind of yellow put on because then it looks like we have something in our teeth, which was actually pretty good advice, you know, because I already got bullied because they were put on, but I don't, you know. Okay, it's braces. So, actually, okay, yeah, we can do that. We're nerdy. We know how to do these things. Yeah, where would the acne go? Thank you. See, now you see my point. Where do we... He even has eyebrows, too. Where the hell did I put those? Just like in his upper gum, I guess. Okay. Let's do some braces. Oh, I'm sorry, I missed it. What color did you guys say that hopefully was not yellow? I mean, blue's also fine, too. I mean, I just wanted to give you guys some choices, you know? I mean, this is your created Caine. Am I aware of Dandy's World? Yes, I'm aware of Dandy's World. I actually had a Dandy's World fan art stream a few weeks ago. That was actually pretty fun. I was allowed to draw the characters in human form. That was the part I liked the best. Because to be honest, I'm not very good at drawing, like, objects. I'm better at drawing people. Okay, I need you to be full-on nerd. So let's put your glasses right here. Yes, perfect. The nerd is happening. I love it. Blue and red. Perfect. I love these ideas. Let's get blue and red. Where's my blue? Where'd my blue go? Oh, there we go. What makes you think that Caine can even eat? Because anything that he just pops in, like say he wants to have a strawberry, and it just like falls out the back. Makes you wonder, doesn't it? All right. I've got a very important question to ask all of you. Who is going to be the next character that I draw? See, told you it was going to be an important question. You weren't expecting that, were you? I'm seeing lots of different options from you. Don't mind if I poll you, please. Oh my gosh, there's so many votes happening all at once. I will do my best to impress all of you with my skills. Okay, let's Caine braces. What does your eyes look like? Oh, I hope I didn't do that wrong. I'm gonna need to do some glasses practice after this. It's looking a little rough. Sorry, I don't have a black colored pencil, so his glasses are going to be a dark blue. My bad. Well, thank you. I'm glad you like it. Okay, here, let me show you the Caine page. Here, Caine, move aside. Caine, you're not out of the way. Get out of the way. There you go. All right, let me get my stuff ready for the next character. Wow. Klinger and Pomni got exactly the same amount of votes. Oh my gosh. Poor Remember only got 10%. Let's do Klinger. How about Klinger? Is that okay? Let's do Klinger. All right. Maybe Klinger and Pomni. I was thinking about that. Of course, if they don't have like a good relationship, I don't want to draw them as something that they're not portrayed as, you know. Welcome to fame. Oh my gosh, the fame. Oh, was I saying Klinger as in the Pokemon? I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's Klinger. Yeah, it is. You're right. I'm sorry, friends. I didn't mean to. Why'd I say Klinger? Because I really like crabs and I love Pokemon. Caine will bite me for that one. Don't bite me, Caine. All right. Kinger. Yes, I'm doing so good right now. So this is one of the characters I know little to nothing about. I actually didn't know too much about Kinger. What makes Kinger a pretty cool character in your eyes? I mean, I like how he looks like a chess piece, but I don't know any of his lore. Oh, he likes bugs? Aww. Is there a particular bug that he likes the best? Butterflies. Let's see if we can make something nice. See, he doesn't creep me out, so of course I want to treat him nicely. Wait, so, like they have wives and stuff? Okay, look, guys, you all know that I have actually never watched the show. I am here to learn from you. You guys are here to teach me, not the other way around. That's why I rely on you to tell me what is good about this show. So, like, these were all people that were dragged into a show, right? A digital circus show, right? Is it kind of like The Ring? Wait, are you guys old enough to know what that is? I should watch it. You guys are slowly convincing me, and that is what I wanted. See, I don't have, like, friends in real life to convince me to do things, so I'm basically relying on you. You guys are going to convince me to do things. Ha ha ha. I'm running the show here. I'm so stupid. Can I draw Queenie? Who's Queenie? Let me guess. Klinger's wife. Klinger. Can I just draw a little cute little crab on the side there? Please. As my apology for calling him a Pokemon name. Let's see, where is his mouth? Does he have one? No, he does not. Not that I can see. But we will put more detail right here. It is kind of crazy. See, first impressions are really difficult for me to get over, right? Also because I'm an artist and I'm in animation, you know, I animate, so when I see certain things, they turn me off. I shouldn't say that, but I do judge a book by its cover. Yeah, I'm sorry, I do, you know. So, but if I can learn to love something, then that's equally as nice, you know, because it means I'm growing my views, and growing my views is important because I would want to, you know, do better, you know. So, because you're not going to like everything right off the bat, you know. You got to get used to stuff. You know what? I actually just saw a short. It was an animated short for I Have No Mouth and Must Scream. And it showed this mechanical creature sitting there about how he hates humans and stuff. It was actually really interesting. I mean, hell, if it was a show, I'd probably watch it. I mean, I like Resident Evil. I like those kind of weirdish, I mean, horrific kind of things. I love Saw. Probably a pretty scary movie for some of you, though, but... Okay, what color are your eyes? Kind of bluish? All right, I have a blue for that. Oh, nope. Caine, help. Caine. Caine. Thank you, Caine. Caine? Caine, help me. Here, just sit there and pretend you're eating the paper. Caine? Caine? I told you to sit there. You know. Yeah, so as far as all the other characters, yes, I will be drawing them. I'm kind of doing them one page at a time. So I already did Caine. So if you missed Caine and you want to check it out, feel free to rewind the live, or feel free to watch this on your own time. Hopefully you enjoy it even when not watching it live. This guy looks really peaceful, like he's kind of centered and logical, and he's not overly stimulated like Caine is 24/7. So he looks like he would make good decisions on my behalf. This guy looks like a total friend to me. What would have been fun is if we did a series where I have to draw characters based on their names without ever looking at them, because there's a lot of shows I actually don't watch and I don't know anything about. So like if you bring up a character to me, I probably would have no idea what it looks like, but I would have to draw it based on the name. Then that could be weird too. Where's your feet, Kinger? I do not see feet on this lad. Okay, all right. I see what you're doing. We will hide them then. If you don't know what it is, hide it. That's my pro tip of the day. Okay, let's give him a cute little butterfly. Ooh, he also likes pillows too. Ooh. Oh, I know some of you said that the robe goes down the hallway. You're absolutely right, it does. I actually have him where he's sitting and his knees are bunched up against him. So it's like he's sitting in a field and like there's butterflies all around him, you know? Like he had too much adventure and he needs to like sit down in a field somewhere. So there he is sitting. Here, I'll give you a little pillow in the background. Here's one pillow. Here's another pillow. Here's another pillow. Hey, Dizzy. Also, thank you. What other good ideas do you have for King right here? I got a pillow fort and making him in a bucket. Got it. Bucket on head. Apparently this has been searched for. It's got a little bucket on his head. Yes, I'm creepy. Pledging allegiance to the American flag. I'm not sure if that would be canon. Yes, Caine is always supervising, making sure that I do good. All right, stay there. With his wife dancing. Well, here, let me do him with the bucket on his head first. I already have a reference of what the bucket looks like. Let's use purple. Yes, I do need to find reference for Queenie though, make sure I understand what Queenie looks like. Here, Dude, Caine is always hangry. Dude, I'm surprised that my cats haven't came over asking for greenies yet. They usually would have been here by now, bothering me with their ridiculous greenie demands. Oh my gosh, why would you do this to me? This is not circus themed. Unpermissible. All right, resuming. Just to be clear, though, the bucket and having Kinger dancing with Queenie, that's two separate things, right? Because I was going to draw the bucket here, and then over here, because I have a lot of space, I'm going to draw the two dancing right over here. That's correct, right? You guys are in charge of the show. You know more than I do. I simply provide the lines. Okay. Well, why did you stop your weird obsession with Jax? Shouldn't it just get more intense now that the show continues? Why would you stop your obsession? It makes no sense. Get over here and get obsessed. What are you doing? Silly person. Would you like Kinger to say anything? Wee! And I think I just killed the Caine of the Caine, making her say wee. I like the wee, but I think I killed, but I don't know, Caine is watching, so I don't know if I say that, I'm not sure if he'll like suddenly come after me. There, what do you think about that, wee? Ooh, I know. Here, I'll put the insect collection one up here.
Ranger knows that if you're a maintenance supervisor at a manufacturing facility and your machinery isn't working right, you need to understand what's wrong.
There. Did you say insect collection? Because he's looking at a butterfly. It's so cute. Why are there so many ads in this? That is off topic. We do not listen to off topic things. There we go. Okay. Okay. I'm going to do Kinger, and Queenie dancing right here. Yes, I know how to say it right, Caine. Don't worry. You don't need to look at me. Well, I'm going to anyway. Yeah, I know that's not his voice, but I did anyway. Sue me. Okay, I think I got an idea. No, Caine, why did you... Jesus. That was legitimately scary. Just fell down. Sorry, this might be a bit thin and a bit hard to see. I'm just going to do some guidelines here. And I'm actually going to try to focus a little bit more on Queenie so you can actually see her better. Oh, you're drawing with me this time? Yay! Go, Pomsy! Don't get me wrong, doesn't Jax actually hate Caine a lot? Hi, how are you? All right, here's the base. I'll add just some simple colors, but hopefully you can kind of see how their hands are intertwined there. I actually don't draw a lot of dancing poses at all, actually. Who is my favorite? Pomni, I don't have a favorite character. Remember, I've never watched this. I can't. I mean, I think I like drawing Pomni the best because it's the most human-looking character, and of course, I like things that I can actually draw, you know. But in terms of like the favorite character, I don't really have anything like that. I would have to watch and analyze and overthink, and then get into the lore And then by the time I probably already done that, I probably have already went down a rabbit hole because I overthink like everything. Oh, I need to ask you guys an important question again. I need to know which character to draw next. We've already done Caine. Caine was the previous page. We now have Kinger. When I did the poll last time, it seemed a lot of people wanted Pomni. I'm not sure if I should stick to that or if I should choose a different one. So we still have to draw Jax, Ragatha, Pomni. Oh, what was the other one? Gangle. All right, there's a little poll for you guys. Is Ribbit one of the main cast? Main cast. Okay, so I see Zooble, Jax, Caine, Pomni, Ragatha, Kinger, Zooble, and I don't know that one's name. The one with the mask on it and that stringy body. Who is that? Where is the wiki? Okay, Pomni, Jack, Ragatha, Gangle, Kinger, Zooble, and Caine. That is the main cast. It's Gangle. Oh, okay, good. Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you for helping me. You get yourselves a Caine. There you go. I promised to draw the main cast of the show, so that's why I'm not exactly taking suggestions with other characters in it. Okay, let's see who's winning. It's Jax! It's Jax! Let's draw Jax. Speaking of which, do I have enough pages left? Jax. Oh no, I only have 3 pages left. Well, I don't know. Pomni was like a really close runner-up. I was actually surprised. All right, let's get the Jax going. Okay, Jax. So one of the most popular suggestions has been Jax in this maid dress. So I'm guessing I'm going to be drawing Jax in a maid dress. He looks so unhappy in that maid dress, too. What should you draw? Why don't you draw your favorite character from a show you're interested in? Should I give him fishnets? Like, I kind of want to humiliate him. Why does Jax have Stewie's head? Not sure. That's probably just the way that they designed the character. But to be honest, if you think about it, Stewie's head is actually just a really common football type shape. Like, even when I draw my cats, I kind of start off with that kind of oval. So... No, Jax and Stewie are definitely not related. Maybe, like, artistically, though. Okay, Caine, I think you're good. Let's have you move. Oh, I saw a clip where I guess Jax, like, his mask or something was taken off, and that was creepy as all heck. I forget where I saw it. What was it? Either the skin got caught on something, and it turned out like this was just one big purple suit or something. Oh, God, Pancake, what do you want? I'm drawing Jax right now. Aw, well then you better leave, April. We'll see you later. Aw. April, you forgot how to leave. Here, I helped you. I gave you a nice little band, okay? Enjoy your day. But then, unfortunately, I will have to take a, so a lot of you that are with me, you don't know this. Well, maybe you do. I have a cat This cat demands greenies and snacks at certain intervals. She is actually looking at me right now with her beady little cat eyes. So we are going to be giving the cat treats live on stream. It is one of the many benefits of being here with me today. Seeing me fatten my cat, one greenie at a time. Right, Pancake? The cat's name is Pancake, just in case we're wondering. Don't worry, it doesn't take long. We'll just go in the other room and do that. And we'll have fun. Okay, first of all, I need them nets on. All right, there we go. There's the first part of Jax. Don't worry, we'll have more. All right, Pancake, you want a greenie? Yes, I know you do. Okay, come on. Yep. All right, let's have a greenie. Come on. Now, you better be on your best behavior. I want people to like what they see. All right, come on. Where do we get greenies at? That's right, this is where we get greenies. All right, then. This is Pancake. She's fat. She is 5 years old, and she is a calico. She also yells at me consistently throughout my day and offers me no sense of peace or love. No. You gotta stay back there. Remember, you gotta be... No. If you're not in frame, then I don't benefit out of this, okay? You know how we do. Oh, Pancake, stop it. Stop. No, do not rub the camera, Pancake. Stop. You're ruining this entire experience. Okay, stay right there. Nope. There you go. I'm surprised she's eating most of these. Okay, stop rubbing me. No, you need... Man, she is not very photogenic. She doesn't know how to stay in frame. Don't paw at me. Yum, yum, yum. No, wait. You gotta back. No, Pancake, you're like literally you're like way too close in frame. Okay, you gotta back up. Wait. Okay, good girl. Was that tasty? You're not, you cannot be this close to the camera though. You're not listening. You're not listening, stop it. Okay, Pancake, stop. Stop. No, Pancake, stop. Stop. Wait. 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 No. Sit. Come on. Sit. Sit. Come on. Sit. Squish the cat. Squish. Come on. Squish. Squish the cat. Squish. 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 How do we squish? Okay. Wait. No. Oh my God. Okay. Wait. Squish. Squish the cat. Okay. No. Stay right there. Or you're not getting any more. No, wait. Wait. No, wait. Okay, there you go. Oh, look what we have. Another one. Hey, you. Hey, Genghis. Hey, Genghis. Hey, Genghis. Hey, yo. What up? Yo, Genghis, I'm zooming in on your face. Hey, Genghis, I'm zooming in on your face. Genghis, pay attention to me. God damn it, Genghis. Hey, Genghis. Genghis. Hi. Ooh. Okay, Pancake, can you, like, get out of my general area? You're, like, in my way. Plus, I can't reach the greenies, so... Okay, stop it. Okay, Genghis, would you like a greenie? The other cat here is Genghis. He's another 5-year-old cat, and he has special needs. So he's a wobbly cat. He doesn't have good balance. So we try to be extra nice to him. Oh, however you spell Genghis is fine. Oh, what a good boy. What did you think, huh? Was that tasty? Yeah, of course that was. That was super tasty. Okay. All right. You sit there and look out the windows and be good babies, okay? Bye. Don't want to be ya. Thanks. All right. Back to Jackson. Yeah, I mean, it's close enough. I mean, whatever you think, you know. It don't matter. Trust me, none of this matters. None of this matters. All right, I need the next Jack's idea. And I'm sure you fine individuals are going to give it to me. Yes, yeah, so those are my cat breaks. Usually every half hour, because I stream during the week too. And she'll come by and she'll start mewing at me and she'll be like, it's time for that treat. And I'm like, oh, Jesus, okay. Let's go get you that treat then. Yeah, so that's what she do. She's my girl. Man, this is all dreamscapey. I might switch this up. Jack says William Afton. Jack's getting skinned? Oh, geez. Okay, we'll do the Jack's getting skinned. I don't know why I'm laughing at it. That's actually super horrible, but, you know. All right, let me grab, what color should I use? Where's my, oh, here it is. He looks so different without any kind of skin. He reminds me of that Pokemon Scraggly. What was the suggestion with a bunch of corn? So, like, it's just like a bunch of corn with little corn faces looking at Jax. I like corn. Corn is tasty. Jax is scared of corn? Seriously? Hold on. Let me type in Jax and corn. I was about to type Jax getting corned, but that's not that's not correct. Oh, you know what? He kind of looks like a cat when he's scared of corn. Like it reminds him of a snake or something. Maybe, guys, what if Jax is the corn? Dude, my search history is not looking very good. I'm not gonna lie. Mainly because of the Jax/corn issues that I'm having right now. Okay, hold on. Figure out. He's so lanky. God, I wish I was skinny as this guy. Why do some of these cartoon characters look so much better than I do? They're so skinny. Okay, I know Jax is looking like a bit like a demon, but trust me, this is gonna turn out really good. You guys you're gonna love this. I can tell this is gonna be my best work this year. I promise you. It's gonna be like a freaking 10 out of 10 right here. Does he have a little bunny tail? Chat friends, does Jax have a bunny tail? Part of me wants to give him a bunny tail, but not if it's not canon, you know. He used to. Oh, darn it. Can't be giving people bunny tails if they don't have them. You know what? I'm going to do it anyway. Zoop. There we go. There. The power of corn compels you. There. Corn is scary. Maybe he was hiding his bunny tail. All right. You guys mentioned to me that Pomni was Jax's friend, or pretty close to it. So I'm actually about to run out of pages. So I already drew 3 things related to Jax here. So I was thinking about doing Pomni on this bottom part of the page. What do you think about that? So what do you think about some Pomni, huh? What do you... Yeah, let's ask the mastermind. I think it's a great idea. Let's have that. Okay, there. Thank you, Caine. I will remember that. Yes. Pomni holding corn? But didn't we just say that Jax is afraid of it? Why would Pomni hold it? No, Caine, stop it. Ah. Always trying to steal the show here. Does he look a little bit too insane? There, how's that? Is that better? Yeah, he's blushing a little bit. He doesn't like to share his feelings, but he feels that he could be a little bit more himself when he's around Pomni. That's how I feel, knowing little to nothing about him. But I already get a sense of this lad.
Need better internet?
Oh my god, no, I need you to stop giving me ads. That's what I need. Sorry for that crash out there. I needed to say that. Ooh, now I get to try to draw Pomni in my style. Oh, yeah, this is a digital circus only stream. It's a kind of, because the recent episode came out, a lot of people were excited about it. And I figured I would have gotten quite a lot of requests anyway, so I decided to, might as well just do it, you know? Just do it. Yeah, doesn't she look so cute? She's just doing her best. I'm sorry, what did you say about Caine in the new song? Do you need to explain to Caine what you were saying? Huh? Yeah, I'm looking at you. Don't have me try to hold off Caine. You were not traumatized. Look, it's so hard to keep Caine down. You don't need to, say things like you were traumatized or. That's not right. However, if we're being completely honest, somebody that's running the show never has to declare it. Yeah, sorry, I said that about you, Caine. I know you're looking at me, but I said that, yes. Makes you wonder who the digital circus is for. Like, who exactly watches the digital circus? Because they're clearly a cast of something. I wonder if it's aliens. Usually aliens is like the most logical answer. What if actually every member of the cast actually was having a near-death experience, and as they're in their near-death experience, they're part of this digital circus because they're basically playing out adventures and stuff in their lives that they wouldn't have gotten otherwise. And when they abstract, it's actually them waking up, or maybe they've been saved from, maybe a car crash, or maybe one was, about to pass away from an illness, but then they got better. So what if this is all just one big near-death experience, a big circus, Makes you think. And that's why Caine doesn't, or maybe Caine was responsible for all of it. So maybe they were all part of something. Caine was responsible for causing this near-death experience for all of them, and he's keeping them all in the circus because he wants this little show and dance to go on forever, You know the saying, it's not over until the fat lady sings? It kind of reminds me of something similar. He just wants this show and dance to keep going and going, and he wants to be the mastermind of it all. He doesn't want to let people go. So, just thinking. All right, there is a Pomni looking at Jax. Yes. What dental pain? What pain do you see? He looks so happy. Pancake. If you're going to be mean to him, I'm not going to allow you at that window. Do you understand me? You do not bully others. I don't care who you are. The next time he shows up and you hiss at him, you're gone. All right? He's coming around now. I want to see some good attitude. He wants to get up on that other chair, but he can't because he needs to hop on that one first. Okay, I see the problem. Pancake, you should give him a little bit of room. He just wants to go on this chair here. See, if you could just learn to be monogamous and learn, some things, maybe we wouldn't have these problems. Here, Genghis, I'll move this chair over so you can also have a little bit of a window too, like this. All right? What do you think about that? Is that good? All right, there. Now everybody can look out the window. See? See how we're solving problems without hissing and violence? All right, I'm back. I am teaching my cats how to be good. Okay, I need another Pomni suggestion. I preferably would not like to draw her with a firearm, though. Yes, we are on Pomni right now. Pomni in a suit? Ooh. Oh, you know what? I didn't tell you this, Pomsy. I cannot draw guys for the life of me. Okay. You said Pomni going crazy? I can do that, though. I'm good at drawing things going crazy. I know it doesn't seem like it, but trust me, I've got the skills, so. Genghis, honey, I made room for you to go on that. Please don't. I don't like it when your tail rubs against my legs. It's so furry and it tickles. And I tell you this every time you do it, but you don't listen. What do you want? Genghis, don't look sad. Just verbalize. I can understand most of your meows. All you need to do is talk. Oh my God, he just walked away. He completely ignored me. I don't know if you know what this is going to be, but she's totally going crazy. I am good at crazy. There we go. Got rid of the issue. Yvonne, you should care. All right. Sorry, I was waiting for that. Took care of the problem. Yeah, guys, if you want to mention your age, I mean, that's totally on you. I would not recommend doing it in my chat. That's just instant removal. So, I mean, your call. I'm sorry. I know I'm so bad. Yeah, I know. I'm just such a bad girl. Bad girl. Okay, there we go. She looks silly because she's slowly going crazy as the day wears on. No, Caine, stop getting near me. Okay, here is a slightly going insane Pomni. Totally going insane though. Okay, here is this page. I need to take a small intermission. Trust me, it'll be worth your while. It involves me refilling my drink, but I have this. I found the intermission song, so you can listen to that, you know. So here is all the Jax and Pomni stuff. You guys have to help me figure out which character we're gonna do next. I've already done, okay, Caine, Kinger, not Klinger, Caine, Kinger, Pomni, and Jax. So I need another one. So let me start a poll. Zooble, what was the other one? How do I keep forgetting? What's the other one's? Gangle, that's the one it's called. I always forget his name too. Okay, you listen to that. Let me go grab my drink and I'm gonna be right back, okay? Okay, I've returned. I'm sorry, I know that took forever. What's been going on? Wait, Gangle is a she? Really? Oh, it's Gangle. It's Gangle. All right. Sorry, I'm eating some salami. I couldn't help it. I'm sorry. I'm kind of hungry. I had no idea Gangle was a girl. Can you have some salami? No, it's my salami. No salami for you. Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm being really stupid. I can't help it. You got me when I'm hungry, guys. I mean, like, I cannot be expected to be professional here. All right, Gangle. Gangle, Gangle, Gangle. What are your ideas for Gangle? What is salami? Ellie, you don't know what salami? It's like, oh, what do you call it in Britain? Like deli meat. It's just, what is salami in the UK? What do you call it? In the UK, salami is a proper cured and fermented sausage. Oh, you have salami in Britain? Oh, it might be called charcuterie. Gangle and Comey can't communicate. Wait, there's different types of Gangles? Oh my god, I don't know what I'm doing. Gangle? Ganaggle. I spelled that wrong. Why is the first thing I see them holding a firearm at me? What is this? What is this? What outfit, Gangle, what is this? What, are you working in like a, I don't even know. What is this? You're not Gangle. Who are you? Weird ass person. Aw, she looks pretty. Look how pretty he is. Okay, so I don't, oh, I also spelled it wrong too. My bad. Okay, this makes sense. Lots of ribbons. Yo, this is Jack's going crazy. Check that out. Gangle reading manga. Comey can't communicate and Gangle mix. I'm actually familiar with Comey can't communicate. Okay, well first, Caine. I know how important you want to be, so stay right there. Okay, Gangle. Gangle drawing anime. He's dead. Look at him. Does he look dead to you? Look, I got him right here. Okay. The Comey can't communicate idea. Like, okay. Okay. This may not be the right idea at all. I'm sorry, I'm trying to be really creative with it, but I can't think of anything else other than putting Gangle like this with some teardrops and then a bunch of Comey's hair on there. So, Ellie, tell me if am I getting this, is this the correct, this is probably not correct, is it? Ellie, I need direction, Ellie. I am playing the intermission theme song, you're right. Because intermission is awesome. That is what you envisioned? Oh my God, did I do it right? I did something good. Here, I'll just put some ribbons all around. I feel so cheap just basically putting Comey hair on Gangle, but the pen, it is a Chinese brand, and I got it from Amazon, and I have no clue. I have no clue what it is. But there you go. It looks like this. No clue. What was the other, there was someone else with another Gangle type recommendation. What was that? Did you say it's a schoolgirl uniform, right? Let's see, do I still add the ribbons? Yes, I do, okay. Oh, Gangle reading manga. Yes, 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 I can do that. I'm an expert at reading manga. Or at least thinking I read lots of manga. Is there a cat near me? I know that... Genghis, what are you doing? Buddy, what's wrong? Don't yell at me. Tell me what's wrong. Okay, well, if there's nothing wrong, please don't disturb the stream. Okay, thank you. Genghis, that's a piece of plastic. Oh my gosh, that scared the shit out of me. I'm so sick of ads. I'm sick of them giving me ads, even though they know I don't like ads. Freaking conspiracy is what it is. Do you think Gangle would be somebody who would read a lot of like BL or GL, like girl love, or I don't know. I feel like maybe she would be interested in like shoujo manga. What's manga? It's a comic, but drawn in the Japanese style. So kind of like this, with the big poofy hair and, you know, manga. Manga. Would you say Gangle is like a really innocent type character? Let's see, what manga should she read? Because this ribbon, it reminds me a lot of a child's ribbon that you might use to put in your hair. So I'm betting that whenever she abstracts or whatever, it turns out that this was like a little girl character, or maybe just a younger character in general. If you have ribbons for legs, how would you... Maybe something like that? I don't know, what do you think? What? You can be innocent and read manga? What do you mean? I was just thinking of, no, I'm not saying like, you know, they're 4 or 5. I'm thinking maybe I should have rewarded it. Maybe like middle school, high school. Maybe part of a theater club or something. I don't know. They're just ideas. They're not canon. Gangle drawing anime? Yeah, I can try. Honestly, the theory that I had earlier in the stream about some unfortunate accident involving all of them and being trapped inside basically Caine's weird world. Yes, I'm talking about you, Caine. I think still holds true because the more I look at these characters and I look exactly how they're designed, it just makes me feel a certain type of way. But I guess that's the fun part about not knowing if something's gonna happen or not. You gotta wait. Oh shoot, I don't know what the mask looks like. Oh, okay, it's... So where does the ribbon, like, does it just come out the back of her head or what? I'm so clueless. I gave her a digital tablet. I feel that she would really enjoy having a digital tablet. How is she reading it if her eyes are closed? Well, in this scene right here, she just got done reading like one of her most favorite passages in the whole series, so she's kind of just like internalizing it. There, let's see. She probably draws some like cute shoujo character. Yes, the Amazing Digital Tablet. Perfect. How do I record and keep the camera still? Well, actually, there's this claw right above me. So there's this claw right up here, and it holds the phone, and it's attached to my desk. Yes. What other little Zooble zoodles would you like? Wow, I'm sorry. What other Gangle doodles would you like? That did not turn out good. I am so sorry. Anime Gangle in the school uniform. So you want me to draw Gangle if she was actually like an anime character? Because I can, or her Spudsies. Let me check out the Spudsy uniform to see what that is. Oh, okay. I see it. It does make me really, really hungry, though, for some McDonald's. This is going to be the most difficult thing to draw, a suit. Suits are the most difficult to draw. But I will get through it. I don't know. I don't know how to draw the shoes. There's a few things I'm not entirely sure how to draw. But I tried my best. Yes, there we go. We attempted, and that was the point. So I got Gangle here. I was thinking about putting Zooble in this section right here. I don't know if anyone's a huge fan of Zooble. Who here is a Zooble fan? Hi, Megan. Okay. Zooble. You stay right there. Okay, Caine, help me. Help me, Caine. Stay right there. Focus the camera for me. Do it. Good boy. All right. All right, go get better, Ellie. Now, the challenge for me is to draw Zooble with all these interesting little designs, because this is the most complicated, like, visual character I've ever seen. I have, other than the head, like, everything else to me is like information overload. So I guess I'll just start off by drawing the face and seeing what happens. If you guys have a suggestion on something I should draw with Zooble, let me know. No, Caine, stop getting closer. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so he's got, or they got multiple stuff on their head. So there's this thing. There's also like a lightning bolt. Okay. Did I get it? Oh wait, you also got an eyelids down. Caine, stop trying to eat them. And then we've got eyelash here, eyelash here. Judgmental eyes here. Okay, got it. This first little sketch is just going to be the head so I can get used to drawing Zooble. So someone had a suggestion of putting Zooble and Gangle together, like looking at each other. Are they like really good friends? Do they have any kind of relationship I should know about? I'm trusting you guys to tell me the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. And not lead me astray. They pretty much are in a relationship? Okay, sweet. That makes this easier. There's no such thing as a really, really good friend. That's just, you're together. That's what that is. Friends. Friends. Okay, let me tidy this up. Oh, heck yeah. You always put the cereal in the bowl before the milk. Oh my gosh, his one arm is a crab claw. Oh my gosh. There's a spring in there too. I'm sorry, slight overwhelm from all the this character is like the most detailed thing ever. Okay. Draw the body. Okay, I got the body. Okay. Okay, now what? Okay. I know he's got at least 4 limbs, so I can do that. Okay, but this limb is not a, what is this? What is this limb? What does this do? Okay, this is the crab claw. Oh my god. Yo, what up? Wait, is this a... Okay, you know what? I gotta make a revision here. Do I supper like eat the Therian community? No, I'm not gonna eat them. That's like kind of a weird question because nothing in this stream is about Therians, but okay. That's cool, I guess. Okay, where's your other leg at? There it is. Okay, what is this? I remember when someone asked me to draw a Zooble for the first time for FanArt Friday, I took one look at it and I passed on it. And now, unfortunately, I actually have to draw it. And I'm still no better at it than I was 3 weeks ago. Oh man, it's got like a swirly gig over here. Okay. You know what? That's fine. I'm just gonna let that go. Yeah, it was definitely a little off topic, a little weird. Definitely not, probably not really the stream for you, I guess. I don't know. Okay, here's the lightning bolt. Okay, does Zooble have a mouth? No, not that I can see. Okay. Close that off. Whoever's giving the hearts, that's so super kind of you. You know, I'm going to apologize. This Zooble is not anatomically correct. It just simply isn't. You know what? Let's just make that all the way down there. Here we go. You got little Zooble legs. Okay. I think I got the gist of this. Here, let me show you the full page. Yeah, I'm sorry. For some reason, I don't know if I'm just I don't know. Sometimes I'll see a character, and if it's visually busy, like there's a lot to it, my mind likes to say, hey, Lynn, you should not, like, and then I get confused, and then I get stupid, and then when I get stupid, I get belligerent, and then I get moody, you know. Moody, right? Oof, we've all been there, you know what I'm saying? Ugh. Oh, wait. Try to get the little lightning bolt. Okay. Ah! I could just draw a Zooble face. That's good. I did draw that pretty well, though. if I knew more about the characters, I would try to draw them like in a humanoid, or just like maybe like what they might look like in a human counterpart. But of course, not watching a lot of it, I don't want to just put a generic body together with a few, you know, I don't want to, I feel like it would be cheap of me to do that, you know, so I feel like drawing them like this would be the best way to do it, and then eventually I could draw them with other stuff, you know. Yeah. Okay, we have more characters to draw. I am missing, so I have Ragatha, right, Ragatha? I think I named them Rags for kicks and giggles. Okay, so I did you, Jax, Pomni, Kinger, not Klinger, and Caine. I am missing somebody. Somebody from the main cast. Oh my god, this is my last page. Oh my gosh, we gotta make it good. So I only have one page left, so here we go. Bubble and Ragatha. It's weird because when I checked on Google, Bubble wasn't appearing as part of the main cast. Okay, so we need Ragatha and Bubble then. You need Ning? What? I'm not going to be able to put 3 characters on one page, though. How about I do Ragatha and Bubble, and then if I have room, maybe I could fit in Ming somewhere. What do you think about that? Okay, first, we must draw the Ragatha. Okay, first of all, Caine, I need you to do your job. I know it's hard, but I need you to make sure that I can see the paper. Thank you, Caine, for being useful today. No problem, Lynn. That's not my voice, but I'm pretending it is. I would love to be a voice actor. Oh my gosh, could you imagine if so I also go to anime conventions because I'm actually an artist. Like, this isn't my hobby. I do this for work and my job. And I go to a lot of anime conventions. I sell my art at artist alleys across the United States. That's kind of what I do when I'm not doing this. And I can only imagine when they start touring the voice actors all across, because when Hazbin Hotel was getting some of their main cast anime conventions, it was a big deal. Like, there was lines out the door. All the Hazbin Hotel fans came out, you know. So I can only imagine when they start having these voice actors go around doing their stuff, it's going to be like a big thing. It's interesting because now, like, the most wanted person at an anime con isn't like this high profile actor who played in Star Wars, you know. Like, it's not William Shatner. No, now it's what was Caine's voice actor? What was it? Anthony something. Caine's VO. I thought it was Anthony. Oh, it was Alex. Yeah, okay, yeah, it was Alex. I don't know why I thought it was some Anthony good dude. Dude, that'd be crazy. I want to know how these people land these roles. Like, where do I sign up for this stuff? Like, where do I go to get noticed for this stuff? I guess you got to be in the biz for a while, huh? Oh my gosh, I didn't even notice there's over 100 likes on this stream. Normally I don't care, but I looked up at the, I don't know, I finally looked up like at the top of my screen. I was like, oh my God, that's a big number. And I'm like, that can't be the amount of people watching. I know, because I don't do that well. I was like, oh my God, no, it's the likes. I'm like, oh geez. Well, thank you everyone who's been here and who's stayed for quite a long time. I know this was a really long stream. I tried to make enough time so I could do at least, I wanted to do at least the main cast. I was like, you know what, there's only, 6 or 7 main characters. I know I can get this done. I will do my best. Yep, I am left-handed. I'm weird, and I like it. The people don't quite understand it, but I'm weird.
Better internet?
Oh my God.
Cox
I need you to shut up.
Internet speeds.
There you go. Back to being weird. Oh, you're left-handed too? Or you're weird? Which one is it? Or is it both? It could be both. You never know. Okay, here is like my first little introduction to Ragatha. What kind of, yes. Beach Ragatha? Or Ragatha making a burger? Ooh, kind of like Ragatha in a swimsuit? Well, I already drew Pomni. I don't want to draw another Pomni. Here, let's do a beach Ragatha. Here, Caine, help me out for a second while I get my pose ready. Caine, stay over there. Be good. Down, boy. Okay, I kind of took a bit of liberties here. So I saw that Ragatha has this little beach toy that that looks like she carries around with her. So I actually am going to make it into a floaty, and she's going to float on it. Oh yeah, no problem. Yeah, I don't like people spreading religion here. Like, this is not what this is for. You know, like, I don't care about your age, your religion, none of that. That's not here nor there. I don't need to know that, and everybody else doesn't need to know that. You know? You don't come here so you can hear about how somebody loves you. You know, you come here because you just want to hang out and you want to get to the nitty gritty and you want to see me draw some shit. Like, you're not here for other bullshit, you know? I hate seeing them too. I hate how nobody does anything about them either. They just let it go, you know? I don't let that shit go. You can get banned. That's right, you came to see Peak. You know what's up. Darn it, these are looking like nerd glasses. These are supposed to look like sunglasses. Yeah, exactly, Jimmy. Now, I didn't necessarily see Ragatha's hair up in a ponytail, but I thought it would look cute. I really wanted to put her little bow in her hair, so I got her hair up. Oh, Oreo seals. Well, where have you been? I thought I wasn't going to see you today. I don't even know who you are, and I was worried I wasn't going to see you today. But I'll pretend like I know you. Okay, now we should be able to get her in her floaty. There, his tongue's sticking out. Kind of. Yeah, there we go. Oh shoot, it has ears. Okay, there we go. Whoops. Yo, what's up? How's it going? You coming to draw a little bit? You should. Drawing's pretty cool. Look how much fun I'm having. You know you want to get creative. And if you don't, Caine will get you. Okay, sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare everybody. It's getting late at night. I am not used to being this awake at 9 o'clock at night on a Friday. Because I'm boring and I like my sleep. Pretty much, yeah. So I got Ragatha. I'm gonna do Bubble, and then we'll see if I have room for Ning. But I did schedule to have the stream go off at 9 o'clock, so that's about 15 more minutes. So I think I'll most likely just be able to draw Bubble, and then unfortunately I'll be done. You don't get weird until 11 p.m.? Well, Jimmy, that's because you're youthful, okay? Us adults don't do that. We get weird no matter what time of day it is, particularly around 9 o'clock at night. Oh, no. There's something stuck in this. Well, darn it. Oh, that means you're an hour ahead of me. Because right now it's 8:46 my time. Look, unlike normal Caine, this Caine understands if you don't have light to do your artwork, okay? Just put your phone near your paper, maybe like turn on a candle and draw, okay? All right. Okay, let me draw some bubble. I want to make sure I get that in. I want to make sure I do some of that bubble. TDAC. He looks so funny. Okay, okay. I can draw this dude. Why does he look so cute? All right, done. Bubble done. Okay, I'm sorry. When I was younger, I would turn on the TV, or I would sit by, because there were street lights on our block, so you could just sit there and, you know, pretty much get a little bit of light from, you know, the street lights. Or like a blank computer screen or a blank tablet, and you would just turn on the screen brightness to kind of sketch some things out. Or honestly, just your Game Boy, man. Who do I want to be when I grow up? Well, I am grown up, and I am an animator. And I go around to artist alley conventions, and I sell my art in artist alleys. So, yeah. I guess the question is, what do you want to be when you grow up? I don't know. He doesn't look evil enough to me. He looks silly, but not silly enough. Okay, there we go. Now we made it silly. Yeah, Otto. What's the matter? Don't believe me? Get freaky bubble. What? No, we don't need no freaky bubble. We need just regular bubble. Ooh, how about bubble with a chef hat? He really looks like those big cannonball-like things from Mario, though. You want to be a ninja? Aw, you have so much to learn. Well, you keep believing that, okay? What, you never heard of the chain chomp from Mario? What? How did you grow up without Mario? That's crazy. But it is kind of cool. Because someone who hasn't heard of Mario means they must have a really peaceful life. Honestly, this is probably the most enjoyable character I've done all day. It's a circle, I color it purple, and I'm done. Doesn't he look like he wants to ruin your day? That's how cute he is. I mean, look at him. He's a bubble. What else can he do? The only thing he can do is just mess up your day a little. Look at him. Look how he's trying, okay? Look, he's at least giving it his best shot. That's all he has. He bullied Caine. Well, you have to understand, people might be likable, but people also deserve what they get, right? So yeah, Caine getting bullied probably deserved it. You know, I'm not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? So if someone's getting what comes to them, think, did they deserve it? They probably did. Yeah, go ahead. What's your question? How do you help somebody with art block when they don't want to draw the regular things they usually do? Sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes, art block can be solved by not drawing at all. Occasionally, you have to step back, because if somebody doesn't want to draw the things that they normally want to draw, which you would think they've got an innate passion for, then that means even if they were to draw something else, that's not going to solve the issue, right? So it might be better to take a step back, maybe play some games, read a good book, maybe watch a few episodes of Digital Circus, you know? And kind of not think about drawing, because the more you force yourself to get over art block, the more you're making it worse. So maybe try to suggest some things to them that are fun, that they like to do, that doesn't involve drawing. It could be another creative hobby. It could be something else. If they absolutely want to draw something, keep it simple, keep it recognizable, because, like, for instance, Bubble. You can draw Bubble really easy. And at the end of your drawing, you're going to be okay with it because it's simple and it's probably going to look cute. So that's why I draw a lot of cute things when I'm in art block. The more complicated you make it, the worse you might feel, right? When you're done drawing, you want to feel good about what you've drawn, right? So you can post it or show it to somebody, or just simply feel good knowing you drew it. So keep it simple if you must, but I would recommend not drawing at all. I would do something different. What did I write under the bubble? You parasite. That's what I wrote. You are welcome, my friend. A happy pizza. He found a pepperoni. I'm not familiar with Ultra Kill. Now, Ming, I only have about 3 more minutes. I gotta go. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But you want to know who's not sorry? Caine. Caine is not sorry. He doesn't care about your feelings. It's Caine. Oh, here, let me lift this up so you can see the page here. And if you see other artists that are doing, well, it's easy to think that, oh, it's because they're talented. But let me tell you something. If you want to talk about talent, the only talent that, say, I would have, so if you look at my art and you say it's good and you want to become like this, like you want to get good to draw things like this, the only thing you need to know is that the only talent I have is persistence, okay? No matter how good I am at something, it would never come to fruition if I wasn't persistent and I kept drawing. Even all the times my art came out bad, all the times I got art block, all the times I was frustrated and I wanted to throw it all away, it was persistence that kept me doing this. And if you have persistence, you will get better and get where you want to be. That is your talent. You don't need to be born with it, okay? There's no being born with artistic talent, right? There's some things that probably make you think, oh yeah, no, I'm pretty sure that you drawing at a young age is talent. No, that's because I was stupid and I thought drawing was a way to get away from my problems, which it was, but it's talent, right? Talent. And you can always find time to practice. Hell, I would practice during my work jobs. When I was a receptionist, I also worked in the food industry. I worked outside. I'd always keep paper on me and I would sketch down ideas and then finish drawing it at home. That was practice. There's always time to find. If you're committed and you're passionate about drawing, you're going to find the time because it's all you think about. So of course you're going to make time for it, I don't want to bore you guys anymore. I want to thank all of you for being here. I'm really glad this was a success. I'm glad a lot of people came out and they got to see everything that we did. So I tried to draw all the main characters minus Ming. I'm sorry. You're more than welcome to come to FanArt Friday in the future. I generally leave it open to requests, but lately I've been theming it. I might do a Dandy's World or a Warrior Cats. Maybe anime themed. I'm not too sure. I've taken a lot of requests over the years and stuff. So I do want to thank you all for coming out and spending time with me. I mean, you giving me your time is the nicest thing you can do. So I hope I could make your day a little bit better and hopefully give you some tips on drawing if you're into that. So, oh, and thank you for all the likes and, I'm surprised how many people liked it, to be honest. So, okay. Well, I'm gonna go. You guys have the rest of your night. I'm gonna go to bed because I'm silly, and I'll talk to you later. Okay? See you later. Bye.